fuck with us. What we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jada Gemini.
Basically just gonna go in on a few pop culture topics that have happened throughout the week with different people, because I feel like sometimes our podcast gets a little too like celebrity oriented a little bit.
Convoluted.
Yeah, so I was like, let's just put all of them together and just like talk about them in passing and fleeting, you know. So before we get into it, we're gonna be talking about Saweetie, the Meg and Tory case, and Billie Eilish. Those are the three celebs that the people in our Patreon wanted us to talk about what they've been doing this week.
I'm fucking down.
So we're gonna start off with Saweetie here.
Oh, Saweetie. Oh, Saweetie.
There'll be none of that. Come on now. There'll be none of that.
She said.
Let's give her a chance. Can you please? She trying to wish her way back home to Kansas. I don't know what happened, but looks.
Shit remind me of what was that cartoon where like the turkeys came to life and became evil and they had their little turkey legs.
That was Courage the Cowardly Dog.
They
turned into little turkeys. Well, Saweetie, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, basically Saweetie was at the Jingle Bells some show, Jingle the Halls, something like that. But you know, she's been trying to up her little dance routine. We have talked about her dance routines in the past on the podcast when they went viral. So she went to a little dancing boot camp and shit, and like been trying to brush up on her stuff. So she was mid routine, and I'm gonna take the sound off because I already know. I ain't about to play with him.
She looked good though.
Yeah,
I just
she
want to
looks
say
good.
that right
she
now.
Always
Full
looked
disclaimer:
good.
she looked fantastic. You look like a whole schneik.
Yes.
Whole schneik
She
or
looks
two.
good.
But that BBL, that shit come with angles. They need to give you like a.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what it really is. Here, I'm gonna show y'all the video. So for one, this still shot.
That shit look good.
I'm gonna just shut the fuck up.
I'm
gonna just shut the fuck up.
That shit look like a.
Maybe it's the male gaze, bro. But me, all I see is like, I just see Belle Little Ball, Banshee better than them all, never been a flop. Like this looks like some padding. This looks like you're on the runway. No body shaming, cause bitch, you got way more money than me and you bought this. So
she damn sure does.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I see somebody.
I'm gonna just cut to the chase, bro. This isn't a bad BBL. This is what happens when you've been a small, petite girl your whole life and you've never thrown ass. Like, she just don't know how to throw ass. Like, that was, bruh.
I think it was just the wrong angle,
because you know who else twerks like this? And
no.
please don't think I got a vendetta, because be real. Be real with yourselves, bro.
I'm trying to be nice.
You know who else twerks like this? And that's why they don't dance and they just do the pretty girl vibe? Nikki don't know how to twerk either, bro. Go look at her shit. She don't know how to twerk either, bro.
When 2 Chainz was behind that.
When you a naturally petite girl, bro, and then you get this type of shit and you don't know, like, bro.
That's why Nikki was just standing there when 2 Chainz was
in the Bees in the Trap video, and her butt was looking amazing in that shit.
But he wasn't.
No, Nikki has tried to twerk at like award shows, and that shit hasn't moved before.
What about the
like in the Starship
what
era?
What about the Anaconda video?
She was just doing a booty cheek. That's just a flex. Anybody could do that. Anybody could do the booty cheek flex.
I'm just joking, babe.
But no, I just feel like, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just giving Kardashian, and I blame the Kardashians because this is what their BBLs look like. But I don't think it's the BBL. I just feel like she just don't throw ass. Because look how she smacked her ass. You've been to the strip club. You know what that's supposed to do, bruh. I know you've seen bitches do that shit before. That shit was supposed to just ripple like.
That shit was supposed to happen.
It was supposed to.
Well, no, that wasn't even good.
Yeah, that shit was supposed to.
At least that or.
Like, what? We didn't even get to the worst part. We just over
here. I
here.
was in the 808s. Yeah, this isn't even the.
Bruh.
What is that?
Why did she do the second one?
Just so you. Oh, I don't think they seen it.
Why did she do the second one?
I don't think they seen it. Run that shit back.
Why did she do the second one?
She's trying to go back to Kansas.
Bro, why it's Christmas, damn it. It's the holidays.
She looked good as fuck though. She just should have not did that. I would have not did that if I
I'm
was
just
That was an odd assortment of.
Why did she do that though?
She been playing that Just Dance 2022.
She could have just did the Nicki Pretty Girl Rock. Like, why did she do this?
Hell nah. Can you imagine somebody playing like DDR and did that shit?
No, really though. That's what you do when you get both the arrows in the back. You got both arrows in the back. You just flip your feet up and just smack the back. Like, damn. But I was going to say, you know what else she could have done? And Rihanna did this for a long time. Like, before she started twerking and she was just doing choreography, she used to just, like, whine. Like, bitch, just whine your fucking hips. Just whine your hips up, bitch. Like, why are you doing all this?
Just whine your hips up.
Like, why are you doing this?
You hell, Nadja.
But I feel bad because Saweetie just can't get no fucking break when it comes to these little performances. And honestly, I feel like Doja Cat just got these bitches shook, bro. Like,
as well they should.
Doja Cat is that fucking girl. And y'all can go back and look how my progression of my feelings on Doja Cat have been. Because in the beginning, I mean, I was rooting for her on some underdog shit. But then I felt like she was just using the rapper thing as a cheap way to get on. But now that she's embraced being a pop star, she's like really flourished. I love her latest piece of work. Like, and her choreography on point. Her body's on fit. Like, she be doing her shit. And I feel like these girls is trying to keep up. The only one that can really keep up with that choreography is Meg. Meg be fucking her ass off. She be fucking doing that shit. Like, but I don't know. Saweetie, I feel like Saweetie needs to go back to her icy girl, mysterious, like chill, you know, from the Bay, like aesthetic that she had. Like, because I feel like ever since she was dating the Migo, it's like she just has tried to turn into Cardi B. Like, this is a Cardi B outfit, a Cardi B wig. Cardi B would have killed that twerking shit, boy. Like,
she been doing that more than you. You ain't been doing the education.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't been doing the education, sweetie. Mm-hmm. That's your problem. You ain't been doing the education. But nah, you said some real shit though just now. I really want to expound on. Not only would have Cardi B would have killed that shit.
Yeah.
Meg be doing that shit. That shit just was not necessary, dog. It really wasn't. And I'm a fan of Doja now too. I'll expound on that. I had to just knock some shit out. I'm just happy she stopped making them racist ass songs.
Me too, and I'm glad she acknowledged that shit, because that shit bothered me too. I didn't like that. Dog. I'm glad she acknowledged that shit.
Wasn't it. But yeah, bro, definitely talented. Ass be moving. I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
My advice.
Can I see it one more time?
Yeah, my advice to Saweetie is gravity is never on your side when you do this. And when you do this way, you can't wear heels because you physically need to, bruh, this is the only way I can explain it. Your feet need to like press like that. So the gravity goes up your thighs. Like, I can't explain it. That's the only way I can explain it.
How about this? Every object in motion stays in motion until it is acted upon by an equal or greater force.
Right.
That ass cheek and gravity are not coinciding well. So
another tip.
Don't
bend your knees. Bend your knees. All right?
I thought you were about to say don't donkey click.
Yeah, don't donkey click. But I'm just saying, look, she tried to do a little twerk or something. Your knees need to be bent and your hands need to be off of the fucking floor, because technically your hands are being used as feet now. Like, it's not going to work. Then when you're actually shaking it, shake it in a circle. Don't do up and down. I know it looks that way, but that's not what's really happening. Twerking 101.
Just don't know how to twerk to that extent?
Yes, bruh. I really do. Because no shade, a lot of these labels are not hiring POC dancers. And I say POC not say black, because these Asian choreographers be kicking fucking ass. A lot of them don't hire POC. Like, I'm just saying, they hire in the...
That shit's so fucking
like,
bad,
bruh.
Man.
Like, and then they probably was like, all right, girl, go out there and freestyle. And she just
Did the little
with her leg. Like, bruh, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Knack.
So let's get on to people that can throw some ass. Meg actually has. Meg, there's been an update in Meg's case, and I do agree with one of our Patreons in the freaking chat. Why do we keep talking about this shit until it is done? I feel like every once in a while they release something to the public to try to like stir up some BS. So as of right now, what everyone is talking about is this police officer was on the stand. LA Police Detective Ryan Stogner testified that Tory Lanez, here, let me get the chat out the screen so y'all can read this. That Tory Lanez yelled, "Dance, bitch," as he opened fire, according to an earlier interview he conducted with the Stallion. Now, that is conflicting information from what we've been hearing.
He said what?
He said that Meg told him that Tory yelled, "Dance, bitch," as he shot at her feet.
Right. Okay.
But they said initially she told police that she stepped on the glass. But they arrested him anyway because they already had a feeling. And then that's when
That is like the literal, like, most left thing and the most right thing. Like, which one is it, my nigga? Because they about to throw this shit the fuck out if y'all not, like, that you...
So now, right now, you got people on social media having these huge think pieces like, Tory told Meg, "Dance, bitch. Oh, he did it. He gangster. Oh, he think he in a movie, blah, blah, blah." And I'm just like, bro, why is this being released? And then last time I checked, I thought she didn't say shit to y'all. And now she did say shit to y'all. And then some people are saying
that's
that
a third
the best
narrative.
Right, and now some people are saying her and the best friend fought. Like, it's getting so freaking muddy. Like,
so you got niggas saying Kelsey shot her,
beat her, and then now they're saying that they got into a fist fight before they got. Thank you. Someone in the chat, dead on. They were all fucking drunk. Like, I feel like this is it's just getting bad. But what isn't a good look is if you read this, Tory is being very outspoken in court. Very verbal. Very much trying to correct the narrative of what is being said. So
everybody talking to these motherfucking police. Oh,
right, everybody talking to the police. So can we please stop the whole narrative of like, oh, Meg said she wasn't going to the cops, but now she talking, because bro talking too. Bro is a little bit more in cahoots with them than she is, and y'all seen because we reported on it. Like, now that's one thing we have fucking reported on, because I'm still shocked that this is dragging on to this extent. Like, if anybody else got fucking shot.
Bro, if anybody else went and shot, say for instance, this would never happen, but say somebody ran up and, I'm not even about to say that, say somebody shot a very popular female rapper that was not also famous. Where do you think they would be residing? In a mansion, eating good food, driving nice whips, or on metal, eating stale-ass turkey in the penitentiary? This nigga is...
So, this is something that I think is really interesting. So, they said the court wanted to bring up that on the night of the shooting, he apologized for what happened. Basically saying, "I'm deeply sorry. I feel crazy that I made a mistake." Now, and then when he said, what happened, I can't take it back. I'm just telling y'all I'm sorry. Now, if y'all go back and look on our stance on this shit, I'm going to just keep it 100. I do recall him saying that, but it was not out of admission. He was apologizing to his fans that he got caught with a firearm as on probation. Basically, he thought his life was fucking done. He wasn't apologizing to Meg. Because remember how long it took for that shit to even unravel and people to even really, like, you know? Yeah. So, that because of that, Tory got fucking mad and shouted out, "How about you tell me what I was apologizing for? That don't even make no sense." So they had to go back and note that he did not specifically apologize for the shooting. Like, Bro, this shit is pretty freaking messy.
Yeah, they're throwing around too many narratives, and depending on how good that dude's lawyers are, they're gonna whoop this shit, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because the whole point of going to court is for there to be one narrative,
right?
And you prove that shit to people. Once everything gets all convoluted and fucking wishy-washy, biased, I'm really mad I didn't put a picture of like a Just Dance or like an Apple meme of a nigga dancing doing a robot up there now, dog. Because it seemed like Saweetie dancing, Meg was dancing, apparently. Like Tory telling niggas to dance before he's shooting them in the feet, apparently. Like, this shit don't even sound real.
Yeah, I know. And it's just like at this point, I remember in the beginning, I was like, bro, I can't even see anybody's side other than the victim. Now,
you did say that.
Now, today, I see both sides. Because something happened to that girl's foot, but they were all intoxicated. And it's just becoming more evident because it's like nothing is matching.
But being intoxicated ain't a reason to get shot, though. So
no, but being intoxicated gets the story fucked up. Because you say one thing when you're drunk, and you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And another thing I want to call out now, looking back on everything, is she over here talking about she didn't say it was Tory in the beginning because she didn't want him cased up. But it's like, girl, you drunk. I don't know about you. You drunk and hysterical. You better be like, this shot me like that.
You're already allegedly talking to the police. What's the fucking, like...
But I could also see on the other hand of the coin how she could be drunk and hysterically scared that the cops might turn up on her. That's why I could
for getting shot.
I could see both sides. I don't know.
Nah, bro. What cop is about to turn up on you for getting shot unless you're a gang member your damn self? Because in Cali, that is the one catch. If you get shot and you're a gang member, your ass can get locked up. How? I don't fucking know. But, I mean, I guess it would be saving you from getting shot in the future. But, with that being said, yeah, there's nothing that they would have been able to do to her as the victim of violent assault, essentially here, you know? Yeah. It's assault with a deadly weapon because you get shot in the foot. It's not attempted murder.
Right, and that's the only reason why I'm like...
Pro tip, if you I've been saying that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there are people in the world, and I never even really peeped this until we started doing commentary and like doing the podcast and stuff.
Sure. That
even though we talk about comments and fleeting, and because this is just about our opinion, like this whole podcast is about our opinions.
That's it.
There are people out there who take shit that has nothing to do with them as Bible. Like, I know people who have been following this Meg and Tory case. Well, not know them personally, but I see them on the internet, on YouTube, in the comments of these videos that we pull up for these receipts or whatever. It's Bible to them, bro. Like, they acting like they Tory attorney. They acting like they Meg new homegirl replacement Kelsey. Like, it's so serious to some people, bro.
You say you wish you could insert gifts?
I wish we could too.
Bro, if y'all want to send in gifts next week on the poll, if y'all want to
send they gifts. Mean like in the chat.
Dude,
like do a response.
That would be some next level shit now. Now we're talking about some motherfucking... Bro,
that's some Twitch shit. Yeah, we don't got that.
I was about to say, bro. Woo.
But with that being said, it's not life or death to us. So please, because I know on this highlight, people are going to be like, oh my God, y'all switched up, blah, blah, blah. It's not fucking life or death to us. Meg is alive. She's breathing. She's rich, beautiful. Like, Tory is on his last motherfucking limb. And if it's not this, I'm sorry. It's going to be something else. I'm sorry. He's on strike. He's on strike 1 point, what?
Bro, you don't have to have strikes. My dog just going to either get deported.
He's never going to be able to come here.
Go to prison here, which, I mean, I don't really think, because like you said, there's no real clear victim for real from a clear point that hasn't been changed multiple times at this point. But is that the actual court docket doing that, or is that just the public narrative that everybody's been spinning that we think is going on? Because it's one thing for the public to have an idea of what's going on and, you know, kind of run with the general consensus of what everybody's saying, whether it's a pro Meg or pro Tory, who doesn't fucking matter. But it's a whole thing entirely if the prosecutor's office is over there just
No, seriously.
The whole time, because that's what they do. That's what they do. They make you waste valuable tax dollars so that they can in turn bam your ass for doing so.
Well, damn. Shout out to Larissa in the chat. She says she's going through a similar case where she got shot. I'm glad that you're freaking alive and breathing and okay.
Right, thug. What the fuck,
Jesus Christ. She said she's going to give us more info when the case clears. No, I understand.
Yeah.
Nah, don't say shit. Tight
Don't
lip.
say shit.
Get anything you can. Because that is so serious.
But that's another thing you always say, bro. You always are like, bro, some shit's not for the internet prematurely, bro.
Right.
This shit should have never been talked about. But you know, the fucked up thing is, Megs can't turn this shit to a profitable thing to sell her album. They should have never did that.
Yeah.
That's going to come back to bite them. Like, remember I said that. That shit is going to come back to... They should have never did that shit.
Yeah.
An album that didn't even do good.
Well, we've talked about that a little bit too long. Let's move on to the next. Dang, I'm mad you dying.
No, because, bro, she sells, bro. And people were selling. I know I don't be selling albums with my little independent.
You know what? She's been getting all her awards for Savage with Beyonce.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's when a lot of her stuff's been coming from.
Fucking shocker, bro.
But I want to get into this real quick because I have mixed emotions about this. So this next topic is about Billie Eilish going into detail about how watching porn destroyed her brain. She's talking about... That's how I feel. Daniel's looking like, bro.
It destroyed your brain?
Destroyed her brain.
Nigga,
now,
why didn't you stop watching it?
No, fuck that. I'm just going to say the blatant and the obvious.
Why was you watching porn, bro?
I'm not even going to say why. I'm going to say who has not gotten fucked up by porn.
That's
all that I was going to say. Who has not gotten fucked up by porn at an inappropriate age? She said if I recall, she said the violence. I didn't really look into it.
The violence?
I wanted to see it with y'all for the first time, but you know how people kind of preface a little bit.
The violence.
So I think she was just talking about the violence. But
the violence?
Keep in mind, this girl has only been 18 for what, like a year?
What violence?
That's why I'm gonna really get into it, but I just want to hear what she has to say first, because I'm not trying to like silence the girl, but I do want to know.
She look like a motherfucking... Go back. She look like a fucking beekeeper, dog.
A beekeeper? I was not expecting that.
Go back. Go back.
Oh,
go
this
back.
one?
Oh, no, it was another one.
Nah, there's only these
Bro,
ones, babe.
She had the Burberry on, too. She was fucking...
Oh, this?
Nah.
That's the same picture, babe.
She had like a... Fuck it, it'll come up eventually. Fucking Burberry beekeeper.
They said... Oh, it's gonna pop up. Oh, you're talking about the shit we saw earlier. You got me thinking that I put it in here already.
Damn, that bit got big. Do that again.
Oh, the arrow?
Yeah, do that again.
Babe, you know I'm recording this.
Well, fuck it. What? True.
You doing too much side convo. I'm trying to get into this.
I mean...
She said, as a woman, I think... Okay, pause. Ma'am, you are a teenager. Like... As a woman, I think porn is a disgrace. I used to watch a lot of porn, to be honest. I think it really destroyed my brain, and I feel incredibly devastated that I was exposed to so much porn.
Back, also pointing out the false image these adult videos create.
Mm-hmm. She said, I'm so angry that porn is so loved, and I'm so angry at myself for thinking that it was okay. The way that vaginas look in porn is fucking crazy. No vaginas look like that.
Bro, it's not
Women's
2018.
bodies don't look like that.
You don't have to do this.
We don't come like that.
You don't have to do this.
Billy, you do realize that, like, porn comes in more categories than, like, vanilla.
Thank you. Because I'm like, bro, I be seeing people come for real. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Like, you do realize that, like, there are real women with real vaginas that make porn, that are actresses that make porn. Yeah. Okay. Is there did she say anything else about that?
She need to watch some amateurs, bro. She need to watch some people on the come up.
as I don't.
She says, quote, the first few times I had sex, I was not saying no.
Girl, why do we need to... Okay, spoiler alert, because I can't contain it. I feel like this is all just another fucking ploy to get Billie Eilish to talk about her fucking pussy. Like, y'all are weird. She's only been an adult for like a few... Yes, bruh. Actually, she just dropped her little blonde project. I feel like they only do this type of shit to get her to talk about her sex life.
But they only do it when they got albums coming out. And then
why are there so many headlines about her watching porn as an 11-year-old? That is weird.
Where was your people?
That's weird, bro. Where were your people? Weird, bro. That shit is weird. Talking about the first few times I had sex, I was not saying no to the things that were not good. It was because I thought that's what I was supposed to be attracted to. And okay, look. Do you see where you said this on Howard Stern? Bro, there are some sick... Bro, let me shut the fuck up.
She's 20 apparently. I don't give a fuck what some 20-year-olds
You talking about she just turned 20 today? Sex, that's even sketchier, bro.
I don't care.
You don't think that's even sketchier that they dropped all this shit around her birthday? That's weird, bro. It's like, yeah, she's getting older, but remember, she used to be that little girl you sexualized. Remember, guys. Remember. It's weird.
Bro.
And then she still can't buy a blunt, a bottle, a hookah. Like, she's not grown. It's weird.
Bruh, I don't care about how you feel about your, like, sex life, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
What 20-year-old is having phenomenal sex? I'm sorry.
That's what I was
What
getting
20-year-old is having bomb sex?
You better go read some jail books, bitch.
Right, you better go read you some of them little
get your imagination right,
drama stories or something. Because, bro, what? I don't know. I just think that they keep sexualizing this girl, and then y'all keep showing these old ass images of her when she was a minor. Like, she had this hair when she was a minor. Like, bro, y'all are weird as fuck, bro.
First glimpse into her dating life. The most unexpected and
oh, and then isn't she dating a dude that's like old as fuck right now too? Like, don't they got a crazy age gap?
It's centered on her roller coaster relationship with Brandon Adams, also known as Q or 7amp. The pair shared I love yous and talked over the phone throughout the film, but ultimately split as Billie struggled with trying to, quote, fix him.
And it was...
Girl, you are... Oh my god.
Fixing
a grown ass man.
No, but you see the pattern. She's trying to talk about her sex life. She's giving Willow Smith.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck what you talking about, little nigga. You better go talk about making some music and getting some money, nigga. We don't give a fuck about, because obviously you ain't got shit figured out, bro. But that's what it comes back to when all these people that get put on, they think that they got put on and niggas is supposed to rock with you on the performance just automatically.
Right.
Just because I'm at Rolling Loud, I got that song. Niggas be like, alright, nigga, what you gonna do with it? Or in this case, nigga, we don't care about your porn addiction.
How about this? Because someone in the chat made a good point.
The fuck?
Who is asking these questions? Where are y'all fighting? Who is asking these questions? Howard Stern. What the fuck?
Yeah, you got a pocket, my G. You need to put that shit
Go
back
look
in the
up, bro.
pocket,
I know we're new to this podcast and shit, bro. Go look his OG shit up, bro. Look that shit up. That's why that is problematic to me. That's why that is problematic to me. That shit weird.
Them type of questions, man.
This moment. So as a result, Q was a big part of that.
Most recently, Eilish was linked to actor Michael Taylor Vorse. In April, they were spotted cozying up in Santa Barbara.
We're all just doing our thing, you know what I'm saying?
When it comes to her career, Billie couldn't be doing better.
I'm so excited to be here.
Bruh. All I wanted to say with that is, whose brain hasn't been destroyed by porn, unfortunately? I feel like you can ask anybody this question and they would be able to say the same thing to you on how watching actors act on porn, affected their real life sex life. But I feel like it's really inappropriate to ask that to somebody who has barely been fucking, for one, barely an adult, is not a legal adult in many countries, states, and their sex partners have been documented groomers.
Whoa, you're on one.
Like, it's really weird. Like, it's just really weird,
fuck
bro.
Stern, bitch ass. Yeah,
And then, Miss Ma'am, you want to sit over here and talk about misrepresenting sex and all this shit? Didn't you drop a gay bait music video, like, less than a year ago? Am I tripping? Didn't she drop a video where she was pretending to be a fucking lesbian?
She stem baiting?
She doing something.
She stem baiting?
She's been stem baiting since she was a minor with the fucking Aaliyah cosplay.
Man, what's up with these PRs and creative directors?
I don't know,
bro?
but...
These labels wilding, bro.
I don't know, but I feel like
Really
the same reason why she was traumatized by watching porn at 11 is the same reason why she's dating 30-year-olds, because her parents ain't fucking shit. They just cashing that check. Her parents ain't shit. You say it's giving Willow vibes. It's giving me Bad Baby vibes. This is giving me Bad Baby. Who the fuck are her people? Like, who are her people?
Your mama ain't
and then
shit.
you got her on SNL with this fucking Lolita dress, bro. Come on, bro.
I was about to comment
with the
on
Lolita
that. I was
dress.
waiting on you, boy.
Come on, bro. Where are her fucking parents at, bro? Well, it's too late now. Too late now. Now she grown. You know, fucked up.
Now she addicted.
I hope Billie Eilish gets some healing if she really does have trauma associated with sex, which I don't doubt because of her partners. Like, I hope she gets some healing. But I really am going to need the media to get this shit together. It's really weird. And I'm not saying whoever suggested this comment is weird or whatever, because, bro, the media is everywhere. They're normalizing the fuck out of this shit. Like, they're just plastering it everywhere. Like, it's normal.
Yeah. I just think it's real weird for niggas to be even trying to seek her story on this. But like you said, it didn't really get derived from that. This all stems from some old perverted ass nigga asking a jitterbug some questions.
A question,
and I know niggas be, oh, she's 20, and we always come back to this like, bro, that nigga's like 70 or some shit. That nigga's like 109, bro. You shouldn't be talking to this, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, no.
Why, bro? What'd that look like?
A mess. It looks like a mess. Well, that's all the pop culture news we got for this week that we feel passionate about, I guess. Or I feel passionate about. Shit, I feel passionate about. Y'all need to protect these fucking kids, bro.
They need to do that, but they seem to be more focused on financial gain, and, you know, propaganda and all that bullshit. But to each his own, bro. You stand for something, or you gonna fall for it. Howard Stern, bitch ass. Fuck.
Oh, and before I do end this, because someone in the chat said, bro, I wouldn't jump the gun because I was sneaking on the PC in the middle of the night and I was watching stuff. I hate to burst your freaking bubble, but your parents knew you were watching that. They just didn't have the fucking balls to, like, confront you about that shit. Because I used to do that, too. My mom had balls, though. She like, bitch, you on my internet watching this shit? And I'm like, oh. Yeah, your parents just ain't have the balls. They knew you did. So you mean to tell me you knew how to delete that history?
You knew how to make
on that brick of a computer.
No, fuck the history.
I forgot about that. Oh,
you can't go to nigga. You can't even watch that shit on an iPhone for too long without that shit trying to pop up on your yeah, you could close it out, it won't come back on the iPhone, but nigga,
we ain't have no back in the day, boy.
You got that Dell.
Your mom trying to check her email. That's
hot ass 30 miles near me. The fuck? 30 miles.
30 miles away. Right.
Shit.
Jacksonville, Florida. You're like, what the fuck? Now she's right there. Like,
she's right down the street from you, bro. You can call right now.
What? Months later, they see each other at a mutual's wedding. We talk most of the night, have a good time, ask for the number. We text for a few weeks, make plans to meet. We have plans to meet for drinks, and she cancels last minute. Basically, 10 minutes before we are starting. Okay, I'm going to assume. So are you trying to punish her? She's not a fucking Cocker Spaniel, dude. Right, like, you trying to punish her for being late? That shit don't matter.
Bro. Niggas be late, bro. What? She showed up, nigga. She went and had a good chicken wings. Just be glad she showed up, nigga. Fuck you doing, bitch?
You know what she brought?
You.